Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. It's Josiah Santiago coming back to you guys again with another video. I'm so glad you guys are here. Welcome to the third episode of the Who Would Win series. Now, we did Miguel taking on Mike. That was the first episode. The second episode was Li Fong against Quan. And today is the third episode. And today we'll be talking about who would win in a one-on-one battle between Connor Day versus Cheng. Connor Day from the Karate Kid Legends versus Cheng from the Karate Kid Remake 2010. If you guys haven't liked and subscribed already, please do so. Go to the bell down below, hit the subscribe button so you guys are aware of my future updates. And like I said, I'll be responding to everyone's comments. And if you're the first one to comment, I'll make sure I pin your comment down below. Not only I do that, but I'll be reading all the comments. And I just hope that you guys are just, gonna love this one. I think you guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be amazing. Trust me. So, without further ado, if you guys haven't subscribed, I know I said that like 1,000 times, but make sure you please hit the bell, put post notifications so that you guys are aware for my tune-in updates. Now, without further ado, grab a snack, grab a drink, sit back, relax, and without further ado, let's get this down and get started. Now, Connor Day, right, from the Karate Kid Legends. If those of you who saw the Karate Kid Legends movie, it was so good. And if you guys haven't seen this, it's going to contain some spoilers. So if I were you, do not click on this video. I would watch the movie first and then come back and watch this. Now, Connor Day, right? Hold on one second. I'm going to get my water bottle. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Oh, no. I spilled water on my shirt. That was embarrassing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whatever. All right. So Connor Day, right? If you guys, like I said, if you watched the Karate Kid Legends movie, you would know it's so amazing. And if you haven't watched it, watch it now and then come and watch this video. And this will contain spoilers, like I said in the previous video. Now, Connor Day, right? He's a student and he's a bully in the Karate Kid Legends franchise. He will always bully Lee and taunt him and challenge him to fight when he doesn't want to. And Connor is an aggressive student from the Demolition Dojo, which is held by a karate instructor. The sensei who owns the Demolition Karate Dojo is none other than Sensei O'Shea himself. You guys say O'Shea or O'Shea. I don't know what you guys call it. I just call him O'Shea because it's kind of cool that way. And my brother Isaiah thinks Sensei O'Shea is kind of hilarious. And to be honest, he's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, so Connor Day, right, from the Karate Kid Legends. He's an aggressive student who always does the way of the fist. He just wants to fight his own way in aggressive terms, like the strike first, strike hard, no mercy, like the Cobra Kai motto or something. But Connor Day, he is really skilled in karate. He has superhuman strength, which I didn't think was possible for a kid, which he's proven it because I saw him do a lot of things that he should have been done that he shouldn't be doing in the tournament. Other like disrespectful, not showing respect, disrespectful tactics, dirty moves, illegal moves, unnecessary stuff. But Cheng over here, on the other hand, Cheng is a kung fu student. Now, Connor Day, we already explained his story. Now, we're gonna go to Cheng's backstory. Now, Cheng is a supporting character, and he's also an antagonist in the Karate Kid 2010. His kung fu master is Master Lee. Master Lee, I witnessed on one of the movies when I watched it. Master Lee slapped one of his students. Like, what are you doing? A sensei is not supposed to do that to their student. You're supposed to teach them discipline, teach them self-defense, and no other reason. You don't go over there slapping kids. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, comment down below. What is wrong with this guy, right? And it's not a laughing matter, so I'm not sure why I'm even laughing. But anyway, the reason why he got smacked in the face was because he didn't finish his opponent when he was supposed to. That's the whole thing about the other teachers. Like Mr. Miyagi said, there's no such thing as a bad student, only bad teacher. Now Cheng here, he's really skilled in kung fu, who he easily beats Dre in a fight at the park, humiliating him in front of everyone, 1,000 of people watching to see. He finishes Dre by throwing him on the ground very hard on the hard creek floor. He goes over there and he finishes him and giving him a good punch in the eye, making him have a black eye. So Dre comes home the next morning, brutally injured, hiding the black eye from his mom. And Dre doesn't like the fact that he's moving from his home place to China, and a lot of things has been happening. Now Cheng goes to the finals, right? He starts beating all his opponents because the, the the Fighting Dragons were the previous champion of the Kung Fu tournament. Because Cheng is one of the skilled Kung Fu students, and he would beat every single opponent one by one. And so there was the day of the semifinals, right? The semifinals starts where Cheng will be facing a student named Wu Ping. Give me a second. Sorry about that, you guys. I had to go take care of something. Anyway, so Cheng, right? He faces Wu Ping for the finals. Wu Ping is from another Kung Fu dojo. The gi is blue for the kid. He's like Hawk from Cobra Kai, the Mohawk, right? And Cheng will do this, a sign of respect. And and I don't know what Wu Ping was doing, but he was just doing this. I don't know if that was like a type of respect or something, but I guess it counts. So they start fighting, right? The referee tells them, good luck to you both. Go ahead and fight. So the boys start fighting. So Wu Ping will be on offense and Cheng will be on defense. Both kids are very skilled. And then Cheng dodges the kick and then he does a hand back spring. And then Wu Ping tries to sweep the leg on Cheng, and Cheng does a front flip mercilessly, and he kicks Wu Ping in the stomach very hard, and then he starts running and starts to finish his opponent. Like I was like, what are you doing? Is he literally trying to kill him or something? But the second point, right? He would just start, like I said, they're going on offense and defense together, and Cheng would have the upper hand for the rest of the match. Wu Ping loses 0-3. Cheng wins 3 points. So Cheng gets to go to the finals, where Liang will fight Dre for the semifinals. And Liang wants to win fair and square, but Master Li's like, I want you to break this guy's leg so he has a lower chance of winning. So Liang is afraid, and he's like, Sensei, I want to beat him fair and square. I don't want to do that. It's going to get me a disqualification. And Master Li's like, do it or I won't be your master anymore. So he reluctantly agrees, even though he's nervous about doing it. So Dre and Liang face in the finals, and Liang will be on offense and Dre will be on defense. Dre puts up really good power points up. He tried to land a kick on Liang's stomach, and Liang will counter Dre's leg, and he will start pounding on his leg, like beating his leg really hard. He made it so bad that it injured him. So Dre will be crying in pain. So the referee will have to disqualify Liang for dirty tactic moves in the tournament, which means Dre and Cheng will face in the final. It's going to be a close match. Cheng lands the first point, even though it's out of bounds. The second point, Dre lands the first point, and then the second point, Dre will be on defense, and Cheng will be on offense. So Dre throws Cheng on the ground, and he punches him in the jaw, causing the second point. So Cheng was able to find Dre's weakness, and he would start blocking and illegally kicking the leg where he was previously injured at, and he kicks him in the stomach for Cheng to score the second point. Now Dre does the signature snake attack for the third and final point, and because of that, Dre is the Kung Fu champion, and Cheng loses. So Cheng gives respect to Dre by handing over the trophy and apologizing to him, and all the students bow to Master Li, accepting not bowing to Master Li. What am I saying? Bowing to Mr. Han, accepting them accepting him as their new master and showing the master some type of respect. Master Li, of course, is not happy about this, and he storms out of the dojo in fears. So, without further ado, we're going to break down to see who the winner is. Connor Day versus Cheng. Good luck, boys. Striking strength, Connor Day. I don't see anybody who can hit harder but him. 1-0. Lifting strength, Connor Day. Like I said earlier, he has superhuman strength. That's crazy. Physical strength, Connor Day. Durability means to keep fighting through pain. So Connor Day will get durability. So speed and agility goes to Cheng. He gets 2 points. IQ, Connor gets the point for IQ because he knows what Cheng is going to do. But for battle IQ, Cheng gets battle IQ because the actor who plays him is actually really skilled and experienced in Kung Fu as well. And he was on set and he started training at 14 years old. So skill goes to Cheng, combat goes to Connor, abilities goes to Cheng, experience goes to Connor Day, battle experience goes to Cheng, offense and punches goes to Connor, defense and kicks go to Cheng, offense and defense goes to Cheng, attack and potency goes to Cheng as well, destructive capacity goes to Cheng because he's brutally aggressive, AP plus DC goes to both of them. Stamina for Connor, endurance for Cheng. Reflexes basically means how strong you are, goes to Connor. Combat and reaction speed or C/R speed goes to Cheng. CR speed, same thing, goes to Cheng. Travel speed goes to Cheng. Knowledge means who's smarter than the other. Connor Day. Hacks goes to Connor, power goes to Connor, and feats go to Cheng. So we racked up all the points. Connor scoring 16 points, and Cheng has 19. Who is the winner? The winner of today's episode is Cheng from the Karate Kid 2010. That's right, guys. 19 to 16. And the difficulty is extreme difficulty. Cheng is really skilled in Kung Fu, but Connor is really strong and he can just, if he goes anywhere near Cheng and Cheng can't react in time, he's cooked. But Cheng has a chance because of his speed and agility and his combat experience, might give him a chance in this fight. So Cheng wins this episode. The next episode will be Robbie Keane versus Daniel LaRusso. That will be the 4th episode, and that's gonna premiere. That will premiere. I'll probably post the video on Thursday. So that video will come out on Thursday at, I want to say 4:30, 5 o'clock. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in another banger. Peace.